Dele, talk to me a bit about Kunda Kids.
Yeah, so at Kunda Kids, we publish children's books, we make music, children's music, animations and games, and everything is inspired by Africa. So in a lot of our stories, you find Africans doing interesting things, or we're telling stories about African history, African culture, just what it means to be African. We want children of today to grow up, especially children of African origin, to grow up with a strong identity and understanding where they come from and enjoying African stories.
Only 1 in 10 children's books feature a Black and Black African lead character. And this is not only something that is disproportionately happening in the UK and in the States, we see it in Africa too. And we also see this in Uganda, we've seen it in Nigeria and Ghana and a number of different countries that we've been in. So the lack of diversity and inclusion around African characters and African storylines is not something that is just happening in the West. It's happening here in Africa. And we want to make sure that young people here are able to see themselves and see themselves centered in stories and see their experiences and their heritage celebrated. And we want to change the perception that West is best and create high quality, engaging content right here. And we're proud to be doing that.
Absolutely. And you said you have an app that is championing this. Talk to me a little bit about the app.
Yes, so we have the Kunda Kids app, which is available to download on the Google Play Store and also on the Apple Play Store. The Kunda Kids app is the first app of its kind to be able to feature stories for young people dedicated to African storylines. You can learn about inventors, leaders in history. There's also bedtime stories and just fun stories to enjoy. The other differentiating factor and thing I'm personally very excited about is the fact that the Kunda Kids app also has African language learning animations. So you can learn different languages from Luganda, Yoruba, Tree, Kiswahili, so many different languages. And I'll be very honest with you, this is an app for children, but we get a lot of feedback from adults saying, you know, I've been learning so much whilst my children are learning too.
Thank you very much, Louisa. Honestly, as Kunda Kids, thank you very much for positively impacting our kids' development.
Thank you.
But also bridging the gap between cultures and education. What are your closing remarks to our public this evening?
So get the Kunda Kids app today. It's totally free for now. So enjoy it while it's free.
While it lasts.
But as a closing remark, I just want to encourage parents. The biggest investment, or one of the biggest investments you can make in the life of your child today is to get them to grow up as readers. Because children that grow up reading statistically outperform those that don't.